At this point, I don't even know what week of the SVS it is. You know what? Let me check. Huh, round 6. Anyways, it's time for week 6 of the SVS, and my opponent is the team. The team has some eccentric players like Raptor, Killer, and Land. But my opponent was probably one of the strongest on their team, Southfer, aka Mikura. Mikura played Among Us with us.
Fuck you, Gib. Fuck you.
Other than that, I barely know them. Anyways, I know basically nothing about them, like I just said. Oh shit, I wasn't reading the script, was I? Other than the screenshot from Bales, but it's fine because I had prepared a team. One night I was in a VC with Piddleton, Cheese, Lynn, Septal, and Blizzard, and we managed to craft something new. Lynn had been glazing Drudge, Terry, this, and then let's just say that I wasn't a fan. Why? Because in my experience, 4 tags Terry Descent was way better. Drudge rarely got a kill, rarely even got to set up, and if it did set up, it wasn't doing much afterwards. But I decided to suck it up and just try Drudge, and oh god, it worked. There was a battle where Terry Descent went 2 Lumians to 5, and won because it set up multiple Drudges on the Luminami that they had. It's like Odoyaga in the sense that it forces in the wall and abuses it. Since +2 Parasitize heals almost as much as Flash and Flee deals. And with this, I knew I wanted to use Terry Descent. With Illuminate. Yep, between my Watcher and Illuminate one, they chose the Illuminate one. We got to use Slash. Fun. Oh, also Energy Orb. That's the only reason I won that battle 2 to 5. The Energy Orb. Terry Descent clicks a lot of moves. I think Energy Orb is better. It worked a lot in testing. Oh, you just... Wait, they just used that? This is why I don't join the call. Honestly, building this team was actually fairly easy. Initially, Lynn suggested Jetwing Stratosaur, but I hate that. So I decided to see what other options were around. He said enemy Jetwing was scary, so I added Uzi, my phase on the team. But because the dudes are lame, they forced me to use Cringe Magnify that I never click, rather than the Zip Zap that I always click. Now, my comfort zone says Zip Zap, but fine, I'll listen to you guys. Now in a vacuum, Uzi was the weakest part of the team, but that's because in testing, we fought literally 0 Jetwings. This team was probably the least I've tested because it didn't lose against strong players like Lynn themselves, Wakey, and there was a huge fight against Sunai where it would have been super close if he didn't disconnect it because of the rain. Didn't know I was using Deladrix. Dark was a concern, so I added the Quad Resistant Harvesect, who didn't do much on paper, but in practice was dangerous if I set it up correctly. Chartiki was added, 2 has a light immunity, hazard removal in general, a fire type. Lastly, we added Novadeus for a mixed attacker, and that Lynn recommended, and Dakida, because I never used it before, and in testing it was a lot of fun, so I added it, plus a water type. One more change though. Remember when I said I didn't know I was using Deladrix? I lied. I didn't know. I am using Deladrix. Chartiki didn't come often, and Septal suggested it for the rain. And a boot shooter, which we forgot to add. Now, I don't have a very smart boot Deladrix, and I think very nimble is dog dicks, especially with boots, obviously. So nimble smart it was. Now, I'm just gonna say I hate nimble smart, but fine, we'll do it. It's my only one. And there we go. Team's done. Time for a transition to the battle. I know this isn't the first time I fought when I just woke up, but I literally just woke up, and you can see from my eyes that I'm still not exactly fully awake. Which is a really bad sign, and if we lose, it's not amazing for us. Especially because my record goes back to negative. Did I just say record? Just gotta check the team. This team is very little tested, so it's uncomfortable, but yeah, it's so comfortable because it's just good at least. Panzer said it was trash, but that's also Panzer. Just gotta make sure everything's okay. Vasilisa is okay. Peggy is okay. Pantera is okay. Alcanareptus, the goat, is okay. Uzi's okay. I really don't want to. You're almost certainly okay, right? We've used you a lot. Crocodile is okay. Shout out to Cheese for lending this to me. Or giving. He could give it to me. Cheese has been really gracious, you know. Cheese has given me some stuff. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh yeah, these Lashents. I know this isn't part of the video, but Miku is peeing right now, so we may as well just look at these. Or pooping, who knows. But yeah, I got a few Lashent. They're all my own Lashents too. This is probably gonna be, if I do use Lashend, that's gonna be the one we use probably. But she's just so gracious. He gave me this Nokomori. Well, he actually gave it to Cryptic for winning his little birthday tournament. So happy belated birthday. And also this My Mask is just straight up his. Oh, yeah, this was part of the Bag of Tricks tournament. Alright, it's taken that's not actually what they look like. I feel like something's not loading, but at the same time, I don't think that's the case. Yo. Alright, we got the Malamiku. For someone who I don't know for a league, this is probably the most I've interacted with them. Alright, level 50 competitive. Apparently Kenmo is gonna be modding. This is really tense because Miku's a good player. And my team, I didn't test it much. I'm not super comfortable. Although I have watched my hold on, Kenmo rejoining? Bet. Oh my god, guys, it's Seville. Kenmo, it's Seville. It's Seville. Okay, Seville. Okay, Mr. Seville is gonna watch us. Okay, Southfer accepted friend request. Battle request. Oh, Jesus. Dakuda, Celestine, Holly Bunch. Ooh, Holly Bunch is a Lumion I never tested against. The others, for the most part, I feel okay. I just don't have any experience against Holly Bunch with this team. Odiaga's really weird in this matchup. If there's one thing this team has, is that every Lumion can always come. If there's one thing, Nova Deus goes stupid if Celestine is dealt with. Which I hope it is. We're gonna bring Dakuda. Fate, as much as I love Uzi, are not coming. Our good friend Alcanareptus has to come. Harva looks okay. I think Peggy and Odo are gonna be my last. Wait, there's a Gargoyle on defense. Yeah, I absolutely bring Odo. I also... This is the moveset we have on Panterror. No Harrow means I'm leaving it behind. If we had Harrow, I'd probably be bringing it. Okay. What's this? Celestine lead. I let Dakuda. Okay. I took down the team, right? Oh, thank God. So I can just go for the slap down immediately and not lose much. Okay. Forgot to say GLHF. Alright, Gleaming versus Gamma, but I think mine might have the advantage for once. Terezo's running a Daku? I am. No one expected this. Not a soul saw it coming. No one saw me use no one thought I would be using Dakuda because it's a good Lumion. And I only use shit mods. Nah, that's not true. I use Mirage like a madman. Okay. 75% HP. Rageful! Oh no! What? Please say that's bulkless. Excuse me? Rageful? Slap down. Yeah, that's around. That's like barely no bulk. Please don't be light speed. I can't hard switch because that's too risky, but I can't go into Terridescent. I have to go into Cosmos or Peggy. Oh my god. There was no other option. I had to do that. So Celestine is freaking rageful. Bulkless. Nova Blast. Light speed. I paused the video. I hope I didn't pause it for too long. Okay, there's Plasmoth. It's not Thunderstorm. It's likely gonna go for a pivot this turn. Actually, how likely is that even? I don't, you see, okay, one issue, I don't really know what it's gonna use. Alcana Raptors will be pretty nice here. But in case of a pivot, let's just hard Psycho. Provoke. It wasn't free switch to Alcana Raptors. Oh no! Okay, Charge Dark. They brought some heat. Okay, I want to calc this Plasma offset. The Plasma offset's gonna be really difficult to calc. Plasma. So Psycho did 27%-ish. So that is very, very clever. And possible shield, apparently. I'm not tased, by the way. I don't care anymore, do I? Okay, we're gonna go now and counteract this in case of an electric move, which he may use, may not. Okay. He definitely has Flash and Flee, right? That did 182 to... Excuse me, 182 to... 212 to 182. Excuse me? So 30 HP. Oh, that is actually 0 range attack. Oh my god. There's no shot he has range attack. Let's get off a Drudge. I know we shouldn't, but we're going to. Okay. Now I know this can't be Rachel Bushy. How obliterated do I get by this Holly Bunch? If I weaken this at the minimum, we open up a door for Nova Deus. We're going for the Nova Deus endgame if Terry doesn't do it on its own. Hey, half HP ish. I should 203. Okay, I'll kind of Raptor survives. Now, does he pivot? Does he make a hard aggressive switch? I need to get this turn right. I'm not gonna count the Holly Bunch. I just need to make the play. There is a real shot he goes into the Yersnack here. He has 2 Lumions left. Yersnack, Gargoyle in defense, Infernix, and Dakada. He could very well switch into Yersnack. But does he have it? I should have made the play. I was really going to. It's Gargoyle in defense. Okay. Not terrible. Nova Blast was the worst case scenario there too, because I know that there's no way they all have Nova Blast. All right, so Terry Destin's got some stuff done. He might want a bar, but no matter what, we're gonna get a lot of damage off. Even though I was gonna say I should just go Odiaga. I don't think that's true. Bring Nova Deus out. That's Nova Deus, I think. Nice, Nova Deus. Okay, we're in a good position, but. Can we finish it? They have 3 Lumias weak to ice. There is no way they don't switch this frickin'. I'm Primal Slashing. There's no way you don't switch, right? Come on, please get this right. Please, we didn't predict earlier. We're predicting this turn. No! Uh-oh. That's not great. And also, Primal Slash looks like it's not going to KO. That's also really bad in terms of energy. That's really bad. That's a really unfortunate play. Oh my god, they know that Nova Deus is really dangerous. Now Yersnack might just be able to heartbreak. If it's Pep Jab Yersnack, it might kill me. And we've seen the heat they've been running so far. Okay, Gargoyle down. Nova Deus has claimed another. There's 2 that we know that Nova Deus can KO. This is not one of them. Okay, we need this Dakada weakened. And badly. We really need it weakened. Let's sack Alcana Reptus. I know Alcana Reptus was the core of the team. But the only way we're beating this Dakada is if we crit burn it. With Nova Deus. I need chip on it. I need to force a way to get chip. I think when I go Deladrix, I click Hydroblast. Because that gives me the damage on Dakuda. And when Plasma switches in, I blast it. Another option is just a raw Zip Zap. Which, I wanted to Hydroblast because it gets as few turns as possible for a potential Charge Dark. Which I want to avoid. It's not gonna... I don't think it'll lose the game, depending... Terry doesn't goes down. More energy. It looks like it used no energy. It really looks like it. Drudge here. There's no reason. Drudge is great here. If I get it off. You know, they might have bulked up. Bulk up would have been interesting, but also scary. Going to Peggy, and now we have to make the choice of Hydroblast, Zip Zap, and Ferroblast. Of all those, I think they switched to Plasmoth. We're in a winning position. Wait, I said Rain Up. Okay, but I have Draco Beam. How much does Draco Beam do? With an Ancient Essence, Draco Beam into Dakuda. It can one-shot versus a Boiling Press. Boiling Press does less. I only need a little bit of chip damage. Do I go for the Hydroblast play? I really feel like Plasmoth switches in, and if it doesn't, is that Plasmoth? That's Holly Bunch. Oh, no, that's Plasmoth. Okay, so he killed Plasmoth. Holly Bunch might switch in here, which wouldn't be fun. There's only Holly Bunch and Dakuda left. We might win this. There's Holly. I know that you live a Hydroblast, so I'm gonna switch into Vasilisa. They might Nova Blast, they might Nature's Force, they might Life Drain, they might Flash and Fleet, they might freaking Rest. It doesn't matter. As long as they stay in at the same HP or close enough in Nova Deus range. And that's not gonna be easy when Oda Yaga might actually pick up her own KO this turn. Ooh, Nervous by the Rain. I just need you to be in Nova Deus range. He really wants that HP. Or she, I don't actually know. Oh, thank God. How did Oda get para? Charge Dark. Epic. Alright, Psycho again. There's a Life Drain. This is bad. If they get... Please don't get one para. Nice! No para at all. Okay, thank you, Oda Yaga. We really need that. We need that. I also need to think. I don't know if the Dakuda Soul Burst. I wasn't thinking about that too much because... Please. Okay. Does it kill? Holly Bunch down. I wasn't trying for that, but it's good. Draco Beam can one-hit KO Nova Deus potentially. Who's leading? Me. 3-1. Dakuda versus the world. Dakuda versus Oda Yaga, Nova Deus, and Deladrix. And my message got tagged. They could go for Bulk Up if they have it. Thunderstrike, it's Soulbird Dakuda. Okay. New information, guys. I just need Chip and a Draco Beam to land. I just need the chip damage. Wait, against Soul Burst Dakuda, how much do I do? Like, let's say it's max HP. Draco Beam does 62 to 73. I think Peggy's Ferroblast can still do about that. But my play is the Hydroblast always, because that also puts it in range. Okay, 90% chance to win. There goes Peggy. Guys, it's time for 90%. I know he has the Soul Burst, but according to the calc, even if he's max HP, it's a great chance for me to win his turn. Please land. Please get the roll. Please. GG! Me in the morning wins! This is why I calc. 62 to 73% to max HP. I was so. Do you know how stressed it is when you know it's possibly a roll? Didn't get a single power off. I killed that Holly anyways. I killed that Holly anyways. GG. Oh, me. 1-0. Nice. That was such a good battle. Accept friend request? Okay. Oh my god. Let's go, team. But it's not the end for this team. I might bring this against that Buster. Although I really want to win the 999 one. SVS, I think we're already set. Like the whole team's probably already set. But 999, So I'm officially beating a good player. I feel great. Hell yeah.